the world and they that dwell therein. For he has founded it upon the sea, and established it upon the waters. Say, who may ascend the holy hills of the Lord? Who may stand in his holy place? Say, he that has a clean hands and a pure heart, he that lift up not his soul unto vanity, no sword deceitfully, shall receive the blessing of Jah, and the righteousness from Jah of his salvation. So these are the generation that seek thee, that seek thy face, O Jacob Silla. He said, lift up your heads, O ye gates, and ye be lifted up everlasting doors, that the King of glory shall come in. How is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Say, lift up your heads, O ye gates, and ye be lifted up everlasting doors, that the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Arabajah is the King of glory, Masubo Father. So Lord, you are our light and our salvation. So whom shall we fear? The stronghold of our life, of whom shall we be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, come upon me to eat up my flesh, they will stumble and fall. Though an host will encamp against me, my eyes shall not fear. Though wars rise up against me, in this will I be confident. So one thing have I desire of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon the rock, and now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in the tabernacle sacrifice of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Yea, O Lord, when I cry with my voice, have mercy upon me and answer me. When thou saidst, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. So I draw thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou be my help. Leave me not, never forsake me, O Jah of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are rising up against me, and such are breathe out cruelty. Attempted unless I believe to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, Jah. All right. So give ears to your children and watch them, O Lord. Give ears to their growing akins. Consider an eye meditation, and I tune unto the voice of an eye cry, and I king, and I God. Unto thee the hidden pray, so the hidden voice shall thou hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning and I direct and I pray unto thee. I will look up, for thou art not a Jah, that don't pleasure in wickedness, no evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that be lazy. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful men. But as for me, I will come into the house of multitude of the mercy, and in thy fear will I worship the holy temple. Lead me in thy righteousness because of thy enemies. Make thy way straight before their face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is a very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thou them, O God. Let them fall by their own counsel. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgression, for they have rebelled against thee. For let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy. For thou, Lord, will bless the righteous, and favor without compassion. Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, Jah. So let the Lord be with us as we gather this day to launch the One Nation Reggae Festival. So we welcome thy presence here to be with us as we hallow libation, and we put all our trust and hope unto thee. That thy presence here today shall be a glory unto us through our Lord and Savior, Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, Jah.
Rastafari.
So Lord, be everybody's shepherd. Shepherd us as we come here. Be our shepherd and make us be here in the glory of the shadow of death, that we fear no evil. For thou shalt be with us. Thy rod and thy staff will comfort us. As he prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies, so anoint our head with oil, that our cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life. So we dwell in the house of the Lord. Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, Jah.
Rastafari.
And I, Father, the most powerful in Zion, hallowed be thy name. Let thy kingdom come. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in Zion. So give the Iden this day and I daily manna. And forgive Iden sin as Iden forgive those that sin against us. And lead us not into other temptation, but deliver us from all this death and wickedness of this earth. For thy universe is yours, your power and glory flow now and forevermore. Jah. Rastafari. Jah bless all these congregations.
Alright, to look upon Jah, pretty face. We want to walk the street of
Glory, shining along your throne.
so not secret.
Tell all the Gentiles them to come.
Come to
Look upon Jah, pretty face.
for we are going home.
Going home to seek King Rastafari.
Selassie are the root of King David.
Hallelujah.
Ayaya Congo, I King Selassie.
Selassie are the root of David. Hallelujah.
Ayaya Congo, I
Selassie are the root of David. Hallelujah.
your loud voice, I say.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. And the 12 days of this year. For that wonderful Naya performance. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that this is a casual program. It's not a formal program. That is why there is no agenda. It is freestyle. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to you the two hosts of this opening ceremony of the first ever Reggae Festival 2025, November to remember, 25th to the 30th. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up as we welcome on stage Madam Yeniva and Bintumani. Give it up, give it up.
opened with the heartbeat of Africa.
Yes, I.
These Nyabingi drums that you heard are more than just music.
Last year.
They are the ancestral root of reggae, the rhythm, the chant, the spiritual grounding found in reggae across Jamaica and the Caribbean.
Yes,
and across the world, beginning here on African soil.
Highly.
Today, as we host Reggae Legends for the very first time in Sierra Leone, this opening reminds us of the unbroken connection between Africa and the diaspora.
Yes, sir. It's last year. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the biggest festival that happened ever in the history of Sierra Leone. Make some noise for one reggae festival. When I say one, you say reggae. One,
Reggae!
one,
Reggae!
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is homecoming. The Jamaicans, the Caribbeans, they felt that Africans have wronged them in so many ways. We're here to apologize to them formally. We're here to welcome them home. We're here to tell them that we never even expect them that they will be leaving. They are here, they are part of us. And because we're here this evening, it's not a formal program. Somebody don't begin to tell me and I just to say, you don't begin smoke, sir. Now go to the host. Now go to the host. So don't be intimidated. When we're ready for the Nyabingi week, we'll tell you. Because Sizzla Kalaji is here. Make some noise for Sizzla Kalaji. Rastafari, Selassie, I believe never faithful. Selassie, I am proud. Selassie, Selassie don't guess me. And of course, a lot of hearts are in the building this evening.
This festival is more than a celebration.
Yes.
It's celebrating music, culture, fashion, identity, and it's a reminder that when we say one nation, we speak not only about borders, but the shared rhythm and the roots that we have between Africa and Jamaica.
Rastafari. Not only Jamaica, but all the other countries that are in the Caribbean. Trinidad, all the other countries, Caribbean, the whole Caribbean region. As long as you're a Caribbean, you're a black man, you're a Rastafarian, you're an African. So, that's formally, because we've had the Nyabingi drum. The Nyabingi drum is more or less like a national anthem for all Africans, Caribbeans, Jamaicans. So now we're going to introduce to them our national anthem. In case you don't know, we're here also to learn, we're here to educate you, to tell you about culture. So now, the national anthem, Sierra Leone national anthem, it will be recited shortly. Let me tell you, Sierra Leone national anthem was written by a very young man, a man that is no more. Please put your hands together for the writer of Sierra Leone national anthem, Mr. Clifford Fly. And it was given a rhythm, a tune, by no less a person but John Akka. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have arthritis, your knees are okay, your feet are upright, may all rise as we sing the national anthem of the Republic of Sierra Leone together. Get up with all zest.
Ram of the three,
Thank you. To officially welcome us to this historic occasion, we invite Her Worship, the Mayor of Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya. Let's give her a warm, warm welcome.
Thank you, MC. Ministers of Government, Members of Parliament, our special guests from Jamaica and the Caribbean, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's a real honor for me to be here today, and I'd like to thank Madam Minister for organizing this momentous occasion. My task is to welcome us all, but most especially to welcome home those who left here hundreds of years ago. Una kushe, una kabo, una welcome home. The concept of the One Nation Reggae Festival has so many dimensions to it. We are welcoming musicians who, over the next few days, will share with us their culture, their sounds, their rhythms. But in many ways, we are also reconnecting with a people who are our people. Because although for hundreds of years, they have lived in the Caribbean, there was a time when they lived in Africa. You have gone, but now you're back. And it is our pleasure to share this moment with you. To share not just this reunion, but also to reflect on our shared experiences. Because over those hundreds of years, our struggles have had many similarities. Our struggles through the period of enslavement, our struggles through the fight for independence, and our continued struggle for the fight for us to be counted on the world stage and to have the freedoms that we so desire. Freedoms that are sung about in many of the reggae renditions that we'll hear over the coming days. If there's one thing about reggae music, it's not just about the music, it's about the words. Words of revolution, words of love, words of hope, words for a brighter future. So as we celebrate our shared identities, our shared history, our shared culture over these days, it is my hope that our guests will thoroughly enjoy your experience here in the city of Freetown, and dare I say beyond. Not sure if you're going beyond Freetown, but you will certainly enjoy your time here. And this is a welcome, but it's also an extension of an invitation. Do come back, because this is your home. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the queen of the biggest city in Africa, Our Majesty, our worship, Yvonne Akisoya. Yes, I. So I was just thinking out loud when the big drum was being played, you know, thinking about how we have Rastafarianism all over the world. I was just thinking if Rastafarianism can be expanded a bit more in the Middle East. Imagine Arab man and Rastafarian. So Lebanese the more. Now I've been in SI. Aramonde. Not for easy. Since I will find that easy, and I'll be talking to a Jamaican living in Lebanon, or Arab man want to do suicide bombing, subhanallah. Yes, and I will not find that funny, innit? That you are someone who will shout and say, hey, bro, clout. Not put the clout one side. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to call another act. A very sweet performance. But before we introduce the performer, Yeni will introduce a little bit about storytelling, because most of us have forgotten about storytelling. But there is this guy that used to remind us about Natu season we in a salon, Na two season day na Salonia. Rain season, dry season. Dry season, rain season. Yeah, they've forgotten. Yes, so you need to remind them.
Well, Kindo, I've also forgotten.
Okay, I need to remind you.
Yes.
In the Rastafarian way.
Please.
Just have the cap. Now you're being a drum.
You want me to go into my jambo?
Yes, I Selassie I.
Okay.
When you have this one, just imagine you're drawing some sling. Just take it deep. Just puff it out. CSI.
Nah, it's not my style, Kindo.
And I give you wisdom. Who pray for wisdom? Yes, I.
All right. Storytelling preserves the truth of who we are and stories that we carry. It carries our memory, our vision forward. It takes us deeper into our roots. Let's welcome Mr. Charlie Hafner and the Freetown Players International, our own legends. Let's make some noise for legends.
Please put your hands together for the legendary Charlie Hafner. Charlie Hafino. No, this clap not enough. This man has been working back to back, decade over decade. This man has sacrificed a lot. Yes. He did not even wait to college because of this. At university, go. Clap.
Hello, Madam Minister, my dear Madam Minister, I hope you do. Madam Minister will move me around. The minister will say, please don't have this guys, let's small to bother them. Hi, Jarrah Rastafari, ever live, you never faithful, ever sure. Here we are on this. Why is my minister, please? Good. Thank you. Welcome. I don't see the deputy. My heart don't cool. In fact, he give me what I said. Kingdom, I'm going to talk small English. The English no better. Madam Minister and fellow all the ministers who are here, members of parliament, distinguished, we are all distinguished here today, ladies and gentlemen. My job is easy. If they give you 5 minutes to speak, somebody who can speak continuously for 5 days, they ask him to come speak for 5 minutes, then it's just A, B, C, Z, everything done. Welcome. I'm here to trace the route, how it all happened. That is to say, how everything began around the Atlantic until today that we are gathered here as one nation. It started under the cotton tree in town. I hope in your trip around town, they'll get to take you around the cotton tree and show you the cotton tree, its significance. A bit just fell off, which I'll fix it again, don't worry. And so, as I take you around, I will tell you about the history. We cannot tell how old the cotton tree is, but people are speculating 300, 400, 500. Whatever it is old. That was where everything started. I mean, starting to build a nation, a one nation, which is Sierra Leone. All started there. Before it started there, it started in some other places around the Atlantic. Mind you, I keep saying the Atlantic. Slaves, we know slaves, eh? They are all free. It's just the master, under the master, they tell them what to do, what to eat, they feed them, they beat them mercilessly accordingly. So slaves were taken from Africa. Portuguese came, Angola, Congo, and took slaves away. The French came, Senegal, Mali, they took slaves away. For us here, the British came, Nigeria, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Ghana, they took slaves away. That was how everything started. Maybe 600-700 years ago, started. They took them away and suffered them, and transposed them, and changed their mindset. You know, so that was how it was 300, 400, 500. But some people said, no, it's okay. Let's stop all this now. Let's abolish. That was the word. Let's abolish slave trade and let these people free. They did. Lord Chief Justice Manfield in England, 1772 or so, abolished slave trade. All slaves are free. What happened? Yes, they were free. And so what? When these people are free, no food to eat, nowhere to go to, nothing to do, they started messing around the city, you know, begging, doing things. And then these abolitionists people formed the Black Poor Society, led by William Wilberforce. The reason why Wilberforce Street here, Wilberforce Village, as the case may be, Zachary Macaulay, Campbell Sharp, all those guys came together agreed to organize to bring these people to somewhere. They researched the whole world, Africa especially, and they discovered that there was a watering place, Sari water full of fruits and vegetables. And they discovered that the soil in those watering places around here, all yao, with a man don't can lie on mountain, discovered that the soil is so rich that a crop, a seed of green will overgrow. Let's take them there. Moreover, let's take them there because it is a natural harbor, the best stored natural harbor in the world after Australia and Brazil. Let's take them there, let's drop them. They can continue their agriculture and whatever they will need to continue. So the first group arrived here, led by William Wilberforce, 411 of them, a couple of whites among, of course, and they were settled here. Granville Town, around Stratford College, Lakeland Town, the Wharf, and so on. They are settled there. They're not in Boku, 400 of them. Then there was this uprising. You see, earlier, Freetown, where we are now, was known as Rocamp. Rocamp, Romaron. Romaron, where you row and name in this country. Nancy Mini, and then they row. So that's how we have been named, and they brought them here, and the name is Province of Freedom. Yeah? And Province of Freedom, they arrived 1787, and then not much later, the Nova Scotians came. Nova Scotians were those who, 1792, they arrived there, led by Thomas Peters. They helped the British fight against the Americans in the American War of Independence. The British campaigned. Unaka effect. Whether we win or lose, we will make you free and find you a homeland. They fought. Thomas Peters got the message. Thomas Peters got the message. The bird wanna fly, you shaking the tree. Immediately, Thomas fly away. He fly away like an eagle bird. A gallant man is easy to know. The British Army made Thomas sergeant. Do you know what really happened? The British Army, they lost the war. America won, they got independence. Thomas Peters, they lost the war. The British post them go Jamaica. British post them go Canada. In the province of Nova Scotia. Those were the second people to come here 1792. Nova Scotians. And they were the ones who really arrived and gathered around the cotton tree. Let's tell you one secret. Not to this cotton tree, the cotton tree they gathered under was one around where Cathedral Church is, just close to the coast. But anyway, we have acknowledged this one as the THE cotton tree. We accept 999, not 719 and the cotton tree that way. You can confuse me again and not be slave again. Yeah. So that's what. Then afterwards, the troublesome people came. These people I am seeing, the Maroons, very troublesome. 1800, vigilant people. They like war. They like to fight. They were not able to enslave them. They tried. Many of them came from Ghana. I told you that this British came to Ghana, Nigeria, and so on to take British people. So the Maroons, you people who are Jamaicans coming here, your church is waiting for you by the Cotton Street, Maroon Church. Triloni Street is waiting for you just by the Cotton Tree. Triloni was one of your leading soldiers who really managed to get the Maroons to agree to repatriate. That's why they gave that name Triloni Street. And that's where the Maroon town started. Triloni Street to Jockey Bridge, by the supermarket, go to Kutoro there, and the Maroon town there. That's why we get the Maroon Church at the center of their area. Now, so it starts, yeah? But I'll tell you something. When these guys came, there many people there who, I don't mention, Timmins were here, they owned the camp. That's why when they build their camp, they say, no camp, that's when they call Freetown, like a refugee camp, no camp. And then also, apart from the Timmins and the Shabros, occupy the whole coastal and front. The Bondo Society, the Poro Nawacho, top line, okay, they start everything, the Shabros, the Timmins, and the others, the Mendes, they come from Liberia, the Mali people, they pass around, they come, Southeast, they settle. And they come to town, everybody came to town. So all the ethnic groups of Senegal eventually arrived here to mix with the slave people who came. That's what Freetown became. That's what we call Chotan today. What they say Creole, nobody knows so Creole. Creole not been there before slave trade. There were no Creoles before the slave trade. Creoles now transformation of people who came after the slave trade. They're not being talk Creole, they come and come with your language. In other words, the Jamaicans come with their style of talking. They will not say guy and say the girl. They came with the girl. That's how it mixed. I mean, everybody they mix in Freetown, you know, and the Nigerians were greatest in number. Those who were caught on the high seas, being smuggled into slavery, the boat stopped them. You know, they go nowhere. It turned them to Freetown. That's how it was. And then later, they formed the majority of what is today the Creole language and culture. Olele, Onti, Obashanlo, Egusi.
Tali get knowledge. If Tali begin talk, you no go down.
I can tell when I say my 5, they know better.
Tali no go down.
I tell when I say 5.
How are they want?
Freetown players draw near, please. Let us welcome our brothers. They go near.
How we dey bend?
But their next time, I know about it.
Hey Tali, Tali, I feel.
Next time, I know about it. I don't know. Come forward. Freetown players is back. Freetown players is back. Look at them properly, clearly. We are just here to welcome you to Freetown. Freetown is it. Freetown is the place. We just welcome you to Freetown and to know that Freetown players is back. And we have spent 40 years together, and we are celebrating 40 years today. And most of our work has been the Sierra Leone, North America history and cultural connection. Welcome, please. Welcome in home. Okay. Na, 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 na,
Freetown, oh Freetown, Freetown, oh Freetown. Attending Sunday Rich means time. You invited to come to Freetown on the west coast of Sierra Leone, on the west coast of Africa. Attending Sunday Rich means time. Come to Freetown. La 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 la. La Tusi de la Salolo, la Tusi de la Saloya. Rain season, dry season, orange and mango season, dry season, rain season, toss them pot. Rain season, dry season, orange and mango season, dry season, rain season, toss them pot. It's an insect west the culture is on the coffee. Right underneath the coffee. It's the museum of Sierra Leone. The history of this country is under the country tree. Attending Sunday time. Come to Freetown. La 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 la. Yes, you end up to see for the college, overlooking the House of Parliament. Right across to State House, you can feel refreshing breeze. Over the city from the ocean, right to the mountain top. Attending Sunday Rich means time. Come to Freetown. La 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 la. Whenever you come to Freetown, whenever you come check out the National Stadium. The show of delicious stars. You can check out the Freetown players. Our home is the sailing center. Attending and English Freetown. Come to Freetown. La 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 la. Looking for place to handle, you can find them on every corner. From the natural Alabama in the east, so the best of the beaches of the west. Side to visit Freetown, and they will show you where them are. Attending and English beware of the mosquitoes. Whenever you come to Freetown, dance to the bono and the cuckoo. She gets to the Milo. Enjoy Freetonian pleasure.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together for the legendary Charlie Afilo. Where Charlie Afro is, jovially they press up. You know a lot, sir. This is the reason why I expect people with dreadlocks. Thank you very much, our Chief Minister, for saving your dreadlocks for a while. Please, when the time comes, please don't hesitate to remount it. Seems like I attest to that. Rastafari last year. Queen Africa, are you in the building? Yes, I. One Lord, one God. You know. And I call the people then, so the Lion of Judah, last year we evoke. You know that African people are no began mind for church life. If they can attest to that, it was no lie. Selassie went to the lions den. He controlled the lions. Sierra Leone have done that, and we have received the effect. The former background went to Kenya. He controlled lions. He came back. The president was so scared. He said, "You go with us."
Because we don't know what the future will. We're about to call on the host of the event. This evening, we're gathered here because of an initiative pushed by one young lady. This woman is a woman of substance. She can push mountains. I'll tell you, to be a minister of tourism, you have a lot of responsibilities. Firstly, you have to attend to artists. You have to attend to tourism and everybody around the world to attract people to come to your country. Most importantly, you have to attend to traditional healers. If you go herbalist meeting. And there are times when the herbalist meeting, you know, like what would they say artists them? Like for artists, they will come out, they give a cappella. The herbalist would like to give a cappella in a front. So tell me in blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus will walk. Imagine you're going to go back to the camp already to have a purpose. And you know what they are listening to Waterloo, not serving me. You go find it. It's like that. But she stood her ground and she's here. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's put our hands together for the Honorable Minister of Tourism and Culture, Madam Nabila Farida Yunus Rastafari.
Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am elated to be here. But first of all, let me recognize my colleagues. Let me recognize the presence of the Chief Minister. My apologies, sir. The Chief Minister. Let me recognize the presence of the Mayor of Freetown, my colleague ministers. More importantly, let me recognize the presence of our guests. I respect you, Sidla Kamanji.
I respect you, Queen Africa. I respect you, okay? Can I hear a shout out for Jack on the road? My brother Luke and I. My other brother from Trinidad and Tobago, Danny Bless. And we have our own saloon brother in the house, Tony A.S. Again, we're surrounded by spirituality here. So let me also send my blessings and respect to Mama G. But all of this wouldn't have happened without the leadership of our dear Honorary Consul, Professor Rosalia Hamilton. Respect me. And I think we have many more of our brothers and sisters here. Kim Kani, where are you? Makeda, where are you? Courtney? We're all here. I think we have a couple of other people there. I think we have about a good number of our brothers and sisters from Jamaica. Welcome to Sierra Leone. Welcome to Freetown. Welcome to the land of freedom. Welcome to resilience, to unity, to one love. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in August this year, we began something born out of pure love and a burning desire to make a difference. A mission to reconnect with our brothers and sisters across the Atlantic Ocean. It sounded simple, but we knew it would be daunting to reach out, to embrace, and to build a bridge through the powerful platform of a genre of music that speaks to every soul, that is reggae. Very quickly, we were reminded of a truth we know too well, that nothing great comes easy in Sierra Leone. And yet, in the face of every challenge, we remembered why we are here. We remembered that we descended from Sengbe Pia, who rose against injustice, from Baibure, who refused to bow to oppression, from Madame Roku, who led with wisdom, courage, and unity. So we summoned their spirit. We rose and we pushed forward. Today, that spirit has carried us here to a moment where we are connecting culture and community, standing proudly as a nation, celebrating the year of ecotourism, and opening our arms to the world through music, heritage, and unity. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we must thank His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Madabiro, for giving us the courage and the direction and sharing his wisdom with us to chart the pathway forward for tourism in Sierra Leone. From the start, he told me that this festival must go beyond entertainment. It must touch lives, and it must uplift. It must heal. And so we have worked really hard over the past couple of months to embrace as many people as possible. Over the past 8 weeks, we've been holding weekly practice sessions, bringing together all our reggae artists and redefining the true meaning of love, of resilience, of unity, and of freedom. We ensured that we sang, we cried, we held hands, and we reached across the Atlantic Ocean to our brothers and sisters to ensure that we come together as one under that unity, resilience, love, and freedom umbrella. And so today they're here. We're starting a journey of one nation, Africa, one nation, the Caribbean. I think together our resilience can move mountains, and that's what we're going to start today. We also decided as a team that because so much has happened, and our resilience always conquers in the end, we decided that whatever it is that we're doing for the next 6 days, we're going to dedicate 50% of the proceeds to the community. We're going to establish a creative village, here in Sierra Leone. But are you who are brimming with talent? I normally tell my sister, the Minister of Social Welfare, that yes, we're dealing with some unpleasant situation right now. But the Ministry of Tourism is here ready to embrace those people that are going through that process of reform, and will provide a platform for them so that they don't go back into that situation. We told the Minister of Lands, provide a piece of land for us so that we can have these people, our brothers and sisters. Let's find a way to help them to nurture that God-given talent that each and every one of us has and take it to a productive level. Thank you, Minister of Lands. Thank you, Minister of Social Welfare, for giving us that support. We also decided that beyond that, because we're cementing a relationship that seemed to have a little bit of detachment over the past years, we learned about Hurricane Melissa with a lot of pain and anguish, and we saw how much our brothers and sisters suffered out there. And so as a team, we sat together, we brainstormed, and we said that this festival is one nation. Then we have to ensure that it does speak about one nation. So 20% of the proceeds of this One Nation Reggae Festival is going to go to our brothers and sisters to help them with Hurricane Melissa. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, some of those affected are here with us today. And I understand that some of our brothers couldn't bring their keyboards because they got damaged in the hurricane. But they didn't let that stop them. They're here because they also believe in the spirit of one nation. Thank you very much for making it happen. Expecting Awadi from Senegal, because this is not about Sierra Leone, it's about West Africa, under the auspices of His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Madabio, as Chair of the Authority of Heads of State. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen and Professor, at this point, I send very warm greetings and love to Minister Babsi, as I normally call her, Babsi Grange, and Minister Emmanuel Bartlett. I have been in touch with them during this particularly difficult time, and I've sent out my love and support to them, and Sierra Leone has also sent out its love and support. They are two champions who have tirelessly supported the exchange of culture, heritage, and our people. But even as we celebrate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our hearts are heavy. Yesterday, in the midst of all these preparations, we lost a global icon, a man whose music shaped generations, Jimmy Cliff. We extend our deepest condolences to his family, to Jamaica, and to the entire world. And reflect on the fact that his journey once brought him to Sierra Leone in the 70s, where his presence inspired our people and added another thread to the bond between our nations. So today, as we stand on this historic path, Africa to the Caribbean, Sierra Leone to Jamaica, we honor our ancestors, we celebrate our unity, and we move forward with courage, love, and purpose. This is more than a festival. This is a reconnection. This is a resurrection. And this is one nation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, due to the generosity of the Ministry of Lands, has secured a few plots of land in different places in Sierra Leone. And we're happy to announce here that we have the title deed and the documents, the survey plan, which we are going to present to our honorary consul, an acreage of land for a cultural village here in Sierra Leone. We have plotted lots, and we are also in discussions with other countries because we believe that the resilience that Sierra Leone has to share with the rest of the world is something that we want to offer. So we're encouraging everyone to come and take a plot of land at the cultural village so you're actually home away from home. We also have a piece of land that we're handing over to our headliner, Sizzla Kalenji, who's come home, and we also want him to stay home. His Excellency the President appreciates you, he's out of town, And he will be back this week, and he's looking forward to having a very, very engaging discussion with you. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, everyone here, this is One Nation. There's nothing formal about this program. What we wanted to demonstrate here is that we have, it's one love, one vibe, shared roots, shared rhythm. No matter who you are, where you're from, you have a place in Sierra Leone. Regardless of your orientation, here is home for every one of us. So I want to thank all of you for coming, but also remind you that it's a 6-day event. On the 26th, tomorrow, we're going to retrace our steps. We're going to have a creative clinic session on Thursday. On Friday, we're going to have the concert where we will be privileged to see our brother Sizzler perform, our brother, our king, our sister, Queen Ifrika, and our other brothers and sisters here, Christopher Martin, Didi Awadi, Kim Medal, alongside our very own Reggae Union artists and our guest artists. They're all anxious to go on stage and share with you the love that they have nurtured over these years, just for all of you, so that we can cement this relationship. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, what more can I say? I want to tell you thank you for Wuna Dinaya. The Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs is always at your service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Minister. Now we will have short statements from, yes, let's give her another round of applause, definitely. Definitely, the Iron Woman. As the Minister said, we are not going to keep this long. It's going to be short, and we're going to have statements from different partners. First, we'll have SLEDA, Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our worship Mayor, Chief Minister, all ministers of government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on existing protocols as I express my sincere delight for being here this afternoon in the midst of the family that prides itself on promoting unity, peace, and love, the Reggae family. First of all, I bring you warm greetings from the project coordinator of the Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project, Mrs. Mary Jallo, who could not be here with us today, even though she craves to meet our brothers and sisters from Jamaica and the Caribbean. We at the Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project dreamt of this day when tourism will be the catalyst for economic growth, social cohesion, cultural integration, and peace. The creativity and cultural displays that you will experience over the next 6 days are a product of a visionary leadership, teamwork, and strong partnership. Our partnership with the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs has been one of the most productive over the past 5 years. Together, we have rebranded the destination to become one of the most competitive tourist destinations in Africa. Together, we have developed a strategic roadmap for the transformation and development of the tourism sector. Together, we have consistently promoted the destination in international markets to the extent that international news outlets, including CNN, Forbes magazine, Wanderlust, etc., have all chronicled Sierra Leone as one of the most compelling tourist destinations in the world. Together, we have built the capacities of industry professionals in business management, handicraft, service. Importantly, together we have at Leicester Peak, Takugama, and Bure Beach. With these developments, we envisage a remarkable rise in visitor numbers and spending in the next couple of years, which will in itself make the country's economy strong and resilient to shocks. And this is the very essence of the Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, through our partnership, recently the Honorable Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, Madam Nabila Tunis, graciously launched the Creative Sector Diagnostics Report. That report clearly outlined the challenges, the threats, but also the limitless opportunities inherent in Sierra Leone's creative economy. With strategic partnership, especially with the private sector, we are sure of overcoming the challenge. Incredible feat. I am proud of you. Sierra Leone is proud of you. We at SLEDEP celebrate you. We pray that Jah Rastafari continues to energetically energize your energies so that you continue to bring the goodies to Sierra Leone. On this note, I want to re-echo the slogan, One Sierra Leone, One Jamaica, One People, One Nation Festival. I thank you.
Thank you so much. Next, we will have a statement by the World Bank. Person on hand? Okay. In the meantime, we'll thank our sponsors, Leon Rock, Moza Beach Resort, BSK TV, RC Bank, AfriCell, Paddy, and SLEDEP. As we wait for the World Bank person to come up, Kindo! It's like they left me hanging. We need to have a little performance. Are you ready? Come on.
Yes, I. That's the far right, last year. Now, Lincoln, are you okay? Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell you one day, I swear. Ladies and gentlemen, it pleases to tell you that Queen Africa happens to be one of the people that actually first supported First Lady for Answer for Our Guns. Daddy, don't, all right. Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell you one day, I swear. I'm sitting to that song. I'm telling Daddy not to touch you there, I swear on that. Let me just super on that. So we have the Minister of Information is right here. Please put your hands together for him. Yeah, don't worry, you go far. We have the Minister of Children and Gender Affairs. Apparently, I am under our ministry. I'm still a child. Yeah. Please, Mom, don't forget me. Whenever you're going to talk about children, please go with me. I'm a child. Yes, we have the Deputy Minister of... Which ministry is this? Deputy Minister of Tourism and Culture.
You don't get planned.
Please put your hands together for her. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Teen in the building, the youngest pageant in the house. Please put your hands together. Please stand up, let us see you.
Miss Teen Universe Africa.
Miss Teen Universe Africa. She's here.
And she's Sierra Leone.
Yes, we're calling the biggest financial institution of the country, and ladies and gentlemen, you're going to clap because the MD is here. All the people that are paying me through that bank, they are here. We need to help my minister resort at York, relax, everything. After everything, you can come back and you end up in a police. You have the money. Yes, and of course, we want to recognize Sierra Leone economic
diversification
project. And again, Paddy, the other one.
AfriCell.
And so for partners now, Chapter 1, the biggest club in the whole of Africa. Chapter 1, the other one.
AYV.
Juicers look global.
Vintage Point,
Yeah.
Bintumani,
Yeah.
Dexter,
Yeah.
and
most importantly, eminence Africa. Most importantly, eminence
Africa.
So if you're looking around all around the world, Garaga, or they are fortified, yes. No, you know, the Jamaicans don't know what is fortification. Fortification actually is when we use charm and juju to strengthen. Yes, we believe in Jah Rastafari, but again, we just don't want to put it to test. So we fortify it. Yes. This is the part of why people didn't tell you. They told a lot of lies, but they say we actually sold you. We did not. We had a disagreement, and something happened. You left. So while going, you find yourself in a ship, and God helped you. Something happened. They didn't go with you far. You ended up in Jamaica
and the Caribbean.
And you were doing sugarcane.
Yes.
Something caught up, and you know we have this. That's why we believe in jelly.
Yes, all of those.
We believe in cassava leaf.
Let's please introduce our keynote speaker for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to introduce the keynote speaker. I've known him for quite some time. He's a young man. He's somebody that actually believes in young people. And apparently, His Excellency the President believes in the vision of giving young people position, power, mentorship. And here comes this young man. He's a professional. He's a tech professional. He is the king of data. He was once a Rastafarian with dreadlocks. But he goes and actually believes in the concept that which guy? Margaret said, you don't have to be a Rasta. No. This is not a dreadlocks thing, but divine conception of the heart. Jah Rastafari, if you believe, let's put our hands together for the third most important man in the country, the Chief Minister of Sierra Leone.
And you forgot
Dr. Wynina
as well.
David Senge, who is now the Chief Minister double as a rapper. Put your hands together for him. Ada, honor officers.
Thank you very much. I had to change when I came because I was at another event earlier where I needed to wear a suit and tie. And I figured that if you're coming to a festival, I probably will be not in the suit and tie. So that's why I changed when I got here. Madam Minister, members of the Parliament, members of the diplomatic corps, partners and sponsors, wonderful artists from Sierra Leone, Africa, and the Caribbean, members of the creative industry, youth groups, students, community leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I bring you greetings from His Excellency. He was supposed to be here, and I know he was in touch with the minister all throughout, but then he had to leave the G20 and go to the EU summit. And so he asked that I represent him here. But something tells me that that's not why he asked me to come here. I think deep down, he knew that the dreadlocks, he believed that I'm part of the culture. And I think even if he was in town, he would have asked me to come and represent him. It took him, I'll share a story. When I joined government in 2018, I had a very long flowing dreadlocks. I was tinted. And I got to State House, and everybody kept asking me, why do you have dreadlocks? You should cut your dreadlocks. My father, my mother, my pastor, everybody. But the president never, ever, ever asked me about my dreadlocks. Never. And I had these dreadlocks, and he made me Chief Innovation Officer, I didn't cut it. He made me Minister of Education, I didn't cut it. He made me Chief Minister, and everybody said, oh, he's definitely going to cut it. And I didn't cut it. And I went on holiday, and I woke up one day and I felt I was ready to cut it. And I didn't tell him. And I cut the hair, and he saw it online. And when I came in, he looked at me, smiled, and said, congratulations. I don't know why he was congratulating me, but I think he understands and understood that it's not a dreadlocks thing. It's a hat thing. It's a Rasta thing. So I'm happy to be here today to represent him, but also to speak on behalf of the government at this One Nation Reggae Festival. The festival stands for more than music, it stands for more than culture, it stands for more than the people exchange that we have. For us, when we think about one nation, when we think about unity, that's what Sierra Leone is made of. That's what our coat of arms says, unity, freedom, and justice. And when we speak about shared roots and shared rhythm, it's at the core of what makes us Sierra Leonean. And while you heard the Minister of Tourism speak so wonderfully, passionately, and eloquently about all the great things that she and the ministry and the government has done, I want you to please permit me to speak about three things. One, I've been saying recently, stick to the plan. You cannot transform a country without a plan, without a development plan. Our national development plan is very clear and very focused on the activities we must do. This is part of our national development plan, to diversify the tourism sector, to drive sustainable job creation, to expand cultural diplomacy, to promote Sierra Leone as a dynamic global destination, and to stimulate economic activity at the local level. And beyond the National Development Plan, the Ministry of Tourism has a specific plan. If you heard what the Minister of Tourism said, this is the year of ecotourism. And this is the year in which Sierra Leone, through Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Information, Ministry of Environment, we were able to list one of our sites as a UNESCO heritage site. And that site is filled with ecotourism. That site is filled with us ensuring that we can protect our people, protect our planet, and also make money, protect the profits. It is important that at the heart of all of this, we know that it's the intersection of culture.
Behind me, even we must take places of blood in the world. And existing up.
No, it's not my cue that I was and it's at the intersection of all of these different things. And so I really want to thank the ministry. I want to thank all the different partners and all the different cultural groups and the artists who are here today. To our young people, it is important that we understand culture. You don't wake up and grow up in culture. You don't become any one of these superstar artists by learning it in books. You have to practice it. And that's why I'm grateful for Charlie Afna and all of the people who are teaching our students. I want to speak on something, the key word that the minister said, because this is a festival for learning. The minister said the word resilience. I tried to count it, maybe 10 times, maybe more. And I want to speak about resilience in particular because it sounds like a saloon. Resilience is the one time like my because when the people the way they oppose you, as you say resilience, they say look it means saying that this line make it one more they suffer and I make it say resilience. People don't understand what the word resilience means. So do ya allow me to explain and small. Why make we are a nation of resilient people. Sierra Leone, Freetown, is built on resilience. And why make the minister be they talk about resilience half a dozen times? Sierra Leone, Freetown is a resilient country. The One Nation Festival has a theme centered on resilience because when they take with people in the saloon in West Africa, then carry them go overseas, then demean them, then try to break their cycle, their mind. But because their mind so strong, they resist, Shengepia, they fet, they kaya, Pandako, they can, they settle, then build the city again. Not only resilience, now they make it sound like so. When the war came at this country in 1991, it continued till 2002. We see all kind of bad things, crime Freetown. We see people there when they chop their hand and they kill people, they open people and belly. Then picking the other they don't see them till the day. What makes us as a nation rise and go and become the president of the UN Security Council is resilience. It is resilience that makes Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans rise from the ashes of war and become the coordinator for C10 on the reform of Security Council. It is resilience that makes President Bio, who fought for this country, who went to Liberia and fought for Sierra Leone, who went into Gambia and Kailan and fought for this country and came and brought us democracy. It is resilience that makes him go and say, I want to be the chair of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of States and represent and fight for my people and the entire sub-region. That's what resilience is. It is resilience, not make where we get Ebola. Everybody spoke about Ebola. This country was shut down for 3 years. The economy shattered. Our people dying, dehumanizing us. Where people then die, not a good day. Because we don't want to contract Ebola. And when Ebola ended, it is resilience that made us build what we call the National Public Health Agency, such that when COVID came, less than a couple dozen people then dying in this country. It is that same resilience that make where Mpox can. Where people then afraid, we were able to fight Mpox today and we are at the cost of declaring Mpox done. It is resilience that make around the world, they take Sierra Leoneans to go and fight that. 2017, MoICE Live. Again, the horror experience for Sierra Leoneans, thousands dead from a natural disaster. It is resilience that allowed us to build, through His Excellency, the National Disaster Agency. And today, when there is a disaster in Guinea, Sierra Leone is the first country within 8 hours we're there. Disaster in Liberia, we're there. So next time person tell you say resilience na bad talking about look at that tell us say not sabi history. And not sabi what make we Sierra Leonean. And not sabi what's at the core and the heart of the culture. It is important that we use these moments to learn and understand that when the Minister of Tourism speaks about resilience, it is what shapes our country, it is what shapes our identity, and it is what will shape the future that we want for our children. So her themes that she spoke about, unity, resilience, love, and freedom. And for the young people who are in here, you must understand that our expectation of you, as a government, as a people, is that yes, you will sabi dance the way they dance, you will sabi wine, because that's part of the culture. But it's also that you must be the leaders that we expect of you in service of humanity. You must be the leaders that we expect of you by representing the vision that the government and the National Development Plan shapes. We're not going to come and give it to you on a silver platter. 70% of this country is young. One of the things that we export out of Sierra Leone is our creativity and our talent. And when we have events like this, when the Ministry of Tourism and everybody, and I know the Ministry of Information has a civic festival coming up. When we have these events that bring us together to speak about civics and culture and identity, it's not a nice to have. It is essential for what should shape our country. It is essential for what should shape our development. I want to use this opportunity to especially thank you, our brothers and sisters from the other side of the Atlantic. If you took a plane, straight shot, what, 5, 6, 7 hours? But yet, because of the institutions that have separated us as a people, it takes you probably more than a day. You have to go to Miami, go to Europe, and come here. And they make it so difficult, they put these barriers together so we cannot connect as a people. You need 2 tourist transit visas. You need a visa in America, a visa in Spain or something to come here. Why? Why must we accept that these systems and these structures that have been set up by colonizers and people who want to keep us apart can't continue to keep us apart? Why must we accept that it must be something where the music that's being created by Jamaican, it's a little in the dance time, Mama will tell and say, hey, that young begin smoke jamba. Why? Why should the Minister of Education, who has dreadlocks, cause problem for other people because we feel say that jamba is smoke, that jamba man see how they smoke? It's about our mentality and our identity and the culture that we represent. And it is important that as we gather here over the next couple of days and think about our shared history, our shared rhythms, our shared identity, and on resilience, we understand that what we're learning from the Caribbean, from the islands, what they're learning from us is what should tie us together. And we're going to leave it quietly on you young people. I'm not a young person anymore. So the pressure is on you. The responsibility is on you. Because that's what this government, that's what this country is thinking about. That's what our National Development Plan says. That by 2039 we'll be a middle-income country. And we're not going to be a middle-income country by not investing in human capital development, by not ensuring that we diversify our economy through tourism and music and culture, by not promoting technology and innovation, by not prioritizing public sector reform. These things matter and we must talk about them. And finally, I'll end because I've seen it so many times. They say, this chief minister likes to talk back. He likes to give comments to people. What do we want as a nation? Do we want a nation of leaders who are hiding behind black SUVs and walls and places where they go manage binding? Another one minister they wouldn't like on it and sit down and say, hey, that person didn't like on me, what's in there? Another one minister the way they can, and before they sit down with the people. Another one minister the way, if you give a comment to them somewhere that's misinformation, enough for a response. I see somebody who makes me palaver online all the time. Another one, that's not what we want. We want engagement, real engagement. One for the dance that they festival, there one for the Sinatra line and eat each other and we all eat together. That's what this is about. That's what Rastafari is about. We're one people, we're one country, we're one nation. Ja Rastafari. Thank you very much.
Ja Selassie, ever living, ever faithful, ever sure. Imperial Majesty, Land of Judah. Yes, Selassie actually is connected because of the dynasty of Solomon. Solomon left back.
Canadian culture has always been expressed through bold fashion and purposeful style. Today's designers continue that legacy through sustainability, heritage, and modern creativity. Please enjoy our fashion showcase today. First, we'll be having Ben Frank. Ben Frank is a sustainable designer. He takes things that aren't so great that people don't want anymore and make them beautiful again. Today, he's going to give us a combination of both Sierra Leonean style and a little bit of the Jambo. All right, let's give a warm welcome to Ben Frank.
Red X. Fire blood! I'm a somebody money when I kick Selassie. Okay! Yo, at the Bintumani bossing it for the international DJ Convicts. Keeping it positive always, you know, spreading the love. King Lorenzo said that. One love! DJ Convicts!
You gotta go through something in order to get something. You gotta get something. So tell me that you love me. Tell me that you want me, girl. Tell me that you need my love. Like nothing else in this world.
again.
Splash on the beat.
Some man they do, they know they say. Who side them do, they know they stay. I know they say make you not out so, but not ask the Pope if he they pray. Some man they do, they know they say. Who side them do, they know they stay. I know they say make you not out so, but not ask the Pope if he they pray. Silence, we take a stand for the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Freddy, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For so long, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and not they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM.
Flash up 232.
Okay, big friends.
Daddy, don't touch me, man. I'm gonna tell him you one day I swear.
For the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk.
Next one
True Media.
Swank Couture by Jenny Anima by Gali. Swank Couture is one of the household names that we know here in Sierra Leone. She plays with textiles and different fashion and makes it look amazing and beautiful. Let's have Swank Couture.
Stop it, Daddy. Daddy, stop it now. I'm going to tell on you now. Oh!
poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9. Truth media radio. Truth media.
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know how make we talk. True Media Radio. On FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9. Truth media radio. Truth media.
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Chubilla.
On FM 103.9.
Radio Chubilla.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True video go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True media radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey friendly, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio, true PJ.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Another song.
She's working tirelessly on the hurricane relief. Let's give her a warm Sierra Leone welcome. Ministers, other ministers, members of parliament, all of you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this warm welcome to Sierra Leone. I just have to say I'm overwhelmed with the love that you displayed, with this awesome, unexpected gift to Jamaica, and to the wisdom of your president, minister, who recognized that this festival is not just music and culture, but it's also healing. And it's very significant for us in Jamaica because you would have heard about the devastation of Hurricane Melissa. We're talking about estimated value of the destruction the World Bank gives about $9 billion, or 41% of GDP lost in a moment. Thousands of lives displaced, and we're in the throes of something that is the worst hurricane in the history of Jamaica. And yes, Minister, we are resilient people, and so we will rise. But this event, this moment, is a healing moment for us, because we come here with heavy hearts, knowing what we've left behind. But as you know the saying, when the music hits you, you feel okay. And so we're uplifted by the music we hear today, and we will hear for the rest of the week. You know, when we started this honorary council in 2023, it was established in Jamaica just 2 years ago. Within that year, we had 3 entertainers coming to Sierra Leone, and they joined the group Telemi Uncommon, and of course, you know, some of the artists, one of the artists is here again. But 2 years later, we have an awesome assembly of the best that Jamaica has to offer. We have a king and queen, King Sister, Queen Africa, and all the others. I just want to ask you to stand and just make all of you recognize all of us from Jamaica and the Caribbean. Please stand. Please give them a round of applause. We've come here with love, with respect, to reconnect to remind ourselves that this is our home. And it's especially important now when we need a home. The climate challenges that we face in the Caribbean are real. There are islands in the Caribbean that are no longer inhabitable. And that's true in other parts of the world. That could well be our future. But we need to know, and I know it will be meaningful for all of us who can embrace your vision of a culture and build it right here in Jamaica, in Sierra Leone. I just want to end by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truly, truly appreciate all that you've done for us. One nation, one love, one God. God bless. Thank you so much, Professor. We have more in store for you. The fashion show is not over. We still have food. We're going to have a party. There's still lots of things to do. Our next fashion house that will be coming out is J.F. Ettridge. Let's give her a round of applause.
Why should I know? It's a sound of the past. But I am on the one of them.
One voice for all. We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we are right for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Hey yo, to media.
Truth media radio.
To media.
Truth media.
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio. On FM 103.9.
Now God we dey afraid, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Radio to media. In our hands, no more silence, we take a stand for the people who cry, for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media on FM 103.9. Radio True Media on FM 103.9. Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio to media. Radio to media. Radio to
A lot of people, pieces representative, even pieces Malika.
Is there?
Yeah, you don't have it.
Okay.
Simple wrong.
Well, if you see something you like here today, make sure that you reach out to the designers. They work very, very hard. Next,
Please, if you cannot pay now, you can take their contact or you pay later. All the money they have for money.
Trust.
You pay later, but you know you get
That trust. Our next fashion designer, our fashion house, is State of UL. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Please put your hands together for them. States of UL.
Don't get music out of.
For the people who cry, for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
we honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
O2 media. You are the 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 O2 media.
On FM 103.9.
You are the O2 media.
On FM 103.9.
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True media radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we are right for no truth.
You can't get this in for the bitch. You will hit. It's high. Put your hands together for them. This is the designer, and this is one of the. Oh, dude. Not clap for the no, not clap for that. So easy. Yeah. Thank you very much, Aurel. You've done well. Your models are clean, nice. The skin are glinting. They're glowing. You're doing well. God will replenish your cash. Please let's patronize them. If you see anything you like, please.
Let's give another round of applause for Olrin Ture. Let's give her a hand.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're about to welcome, before we go to the very last group, let's welcome somebody that we're trying to give a platform to support. We need to catch them while they are young. She attained the recent crown for Miss Teen University Africa. Miss Teen Universe,
yes.
Africa.
Teen Universe.
Miss Teen Universe. Please put your hands together for Miss Teen Universe Africa as she comes on stage. The clap. Very young girl. These are one of the treasures we're protecting. DJ, we don't waste the time. Come on! I don't clap while the DJ will wait. Let's clap. Yeah.
From the get-go, no matter how we try, we not let go. Now when you
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True media radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach.
we need one in a billion, them a clap.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys feeling today? I am Lillian Martha Soria, Miss Teen Universe Africa 2025. I'm a bit nervous because because, you know, I wasn't expecting this, but honestly, I am so honored to be called on stage on this amazing event. And honestly, I am so glad that I got to, you know, learn history from all over the world, Sierra Leone, the Caribbean, because I am half Caribbean myself. I am Sierra Leonean, Haitian, and I am beyond proud. Thank you. And I also have some Jamaican aunties and family members, and I really love the food. Trust me, like, oxtail is my favorite. I know it's very common, but I really do love the food. It is amazing, and you guys are wonderful people. You guys are so welcoming and resilient as well. And not too long ago, in October, I went to India to represent the Sierra Leone, the resilient country. I went to India to represent the hidden gem of Africa, Sierra Leone, and I arose as the Miss Teen Universe Africa 2025. I want to thank the Ministry of Tourism as well, because it was with their help that I was able to represent my country with such grace, resilience, and pride. And thank you so much for calling me up on stage to be able to showcase what our country is known for. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for one more time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, Miss Teen Universe Africa. Wow. I like the way she obtained us teams.
I'm telling
you.
So, this is, I want you to maybe get some. That's
no, not
one
at
thing
all.
we have.
Not at all.
Steve.
Not at all.
Not at all?
No.
Ah.
No, you cannot call someone from Doctor with Doctor. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Anybody.
All right.
So much steez.
And composure.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. And composure.
This is beautiful. The future is bright.
It is. Kendall, we have one more fashion house
One
to go.
more.
But we still have performances after that. Lots
Yes.
of food. And we're going to Jambodi after. Our last fashion house is Fashion One. This is a male designer that we have right now. Fashion One.
Please put your hands together for Fashion One. Yes, I.
On FM 103.9.
Now God we dey friend and not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio, true PJ.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way. We hold the line. Come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we are right for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Freddy, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9. Truth Media Radio. Truth Media.
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Freddy, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
to media. You radio to media. You radio to media.
Now me you, they decided it's your never come back.
We're going to call Magic Vision to the stage as we prepare for our next lineup.
And the DJs that are lined up right now, we have DJ Golden Finger, all the legendary DJs. DJ Golden Fingers, DJ Easy Eye, DJ Natty Dove, all the legends, Natty Dave, DJ Mo, all the DJs. And the only hype man, the surviving hype man right here. My kingdom and money.
It's a combination from West Africa to East Africa. This is Aston Villa 254. Passing this one for International Police DJ.
I am not sure and I am not giving your boots and my khaki suits. Time for my people. Hey, DJ Noma, DJ Dr. Noma in the building.
Calling for the band, Magic Vision to the stage, please.
For this man, he actually left England, went to Jamaica, and came back. And you know what he said, Kasarabu, that is good. You left England, Kasarabu. Please give it up for him. Yes. If you want fresh Kasarabu and fly fish,
and other things and some things.
Yeah, and a lot of things. A lot of things. Well,
the next performer that we have coming to the stage, I met him 15 years ago on the main stage. You know, we have a selection of reggae artists.
So say, you gave him a platform.
I didn't want to say that, but we did give him a platform, but then he's continued to grow. He's one of the most phenomenal reggae musicians that we have.
With clean vocal.
Clean vocal.
Straight vocal.
Dope style. His name is... He's not ready to come up yet. We're waiting for the band. Magic Vision to come up. We're not going to give you guys a name. Magic Vision. We're waiting for you guys to come up. DJ, continue to go on for the band to come.
No, sure. Acting a young, look, could I bring it? Could I sling it? Only by energy in it. All the light, man, name it. But you know what? Watch out. People so.
In our hands, no more silence. We take a stand for the people who cry, for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Freddy, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. You radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Keep clapping for Block Jones.
But you have to do his tagline. Block James again, Block Jones again, and again.
Block Jones!
Again, and again. Yeah, man, blessed love every single time. You know, in case you never know, it's the original. Block to the Jones. It's all about love, you know what I mean? You know, one Africa, one nation, one people, you know what I mean? That's how the thing set up. You know, you ready? Yeah, man. You ready? Yes, sir. You know, big up to the big man Sizzla in the building, you know, big up to the big man King Carly as well. Big up to Queen Africa and big up to Jatonja, Fire and Wola and the rest of them, you know what I mean? You know, they have to show some love every single time. You ready? Listen. Lord, say situation, thinking they mix up with mine. Boy, all my wits your yappa, up and down, all my girl waiting the morning. But if we show a little love, it gon' ease away we pain. Say from you get love and now you heart, you get jagged and now you side, Lord. I saw the single, well I'm back and cook. You know my time if you black or white, you must be my brother. You know, hold on, you know. Take it back from the top, you understand? In the mix up green mind, say boy, all my wits your yappa, up and down, all my girl waiting the morning. But if we show a little love, it gon' ease away we pain. Say from you get to love and now you heart, you get jagged and I get tired. That's how the thing go, but I'm better through. It no matter if you back or white, you are still my boy. You no matter what your race or class or your ethnic culture. Oh, feel and see, love not this solution.
you wake up in the morning, show a little love, your love. Don't worry about the rest that you do. Little love, give a little love, oh boy. When you wake up in the morning, it's alright, it's alright. Listen up. Put a smile on the next man's face now. What a nice thing to see. Cemented in the live my love with the rocks. Why, come make me nice up to see. Say bo bo bo. We all need to make that effort to show one another love. I say we are stronger together. Now we're stronger together. So give a little love, boy. When you wake up in the morning, show a little love, yeah, love, yeah. Don't worry about the rest of you. But tell them, give a little love, boy. When you wake up in the morning, settle down, settle down, settle down. Listen now, what I tell you, put a smile on your next man's face now. What a nice thing to see. Then let him living by your comic rocks. Why? Come make we nice up the scene. Say go go go. We all need to make that effort to show one another love. I say we are stronger together. Mama, now we're stronger together. Come on.
Opa! There is no line. You get what you want? So
all right. We have two of Sierra Leone's biggest reggae DJs. Easy Eye and DJ Natty Day. Easy Eye and DJ Natty Day ready to spin for us this evening. Enjoy the music, network, and have some fun. Sure. Welcome. Bye. Sure.
Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the savior, welcome the Rasta. Then after autism, I the general issue we no warning. The people them a ball, say them higher than mediocre. Evil a go fall when you turn 90 over. Believing from down, but them not the easy motor. Even one time, say it's not an easy go. After creation, occupy the motherland. Calling all souls of the kind of
every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True video go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Freddy, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.